The monk spread his arms. 2 sharp knives hung under his arms. Subsequently picked up 2 50-gene water buckets. Next, he had to walk across a narrow slope. Pour the water into the ditch at the top. Let the water flow from top to bottom into the pool. This was not easy. It required keeping his arms spread while maintaining balance. Once his arms dropped, would be stabbed by the sharp blades. At first, he didn't grasp the key points, could only stumble through the task. In order to get promoted early, he carried 300 buckets of water every day. Within a few months, he became the best among the disciples, could carry 2 water buckets and walk as fast as flying, and still had the strength to help others. The master saw that the man was helping others and stopped him. During training, you must not help fellow disciples. This will prevent them from ever succeeding in their practice. The man was very frightened. After the master approved of the man, he told him to report to the next level, and the training method of this level was truly puzzling. The man needs to listen with his ears to the sound of the master striking the wooden fish. Every time the abbot struck once, the man would strike the bell with a sledgehammer. The monk was quite dissatisfied when he heard this. He thinks it's a waste of time to let him ring the bell, but unexpectedly, as soon as he picked up the sledgehammer, he realized its difficulty. It turned out that there was a hidden mystery in this small sledgehammer. Although it only weighed 10 gene, it was tied to a long and soft bamboo pole without a point of leverage. It felt as heavy as 120 gene, and it could only be operated with one hand. As a beginner, the man at first could only hold the bamboo pole within a position less than 1 zhang to lift the sledgehammer, but after only a few strikes, his wrist lost strength. He looked at the abbot who was still striking the wooden fish, and instantly felt a competitive desire. He picked up the bamboo pole and continued to strike, refusing to put it down until his wrist turned blue and purple. After a few months, he could hold the bottom of the bamboo pole, coordinating with the abbot's gradually accelerating rhythm, striking forcefully. At this point, the man completed the test. While being promoted by the abbot to the supervisor of the scripture pavilion, he was also promoted to the next level of training. Here, the man was required to stand between 2 lit incense candles, and his gaze had to follow the candle flames swinging left and right in front of him. During this process, his head could not move. This was to train the man's mental stability, and the man was full of confidence. At the beginning, his eyeballs quickly followed the direction of the candle flames, but when the abbot increased the speed, he involuntarily moved his head, and was burned by the incense candle. The abbot warned him that his head must not move with his eyeballs, and asked him to try again. The man refused to give in, so he stepped forward again to try. This time, he calmed his mind. No matter how fast the abbot increased the speed, his head remained completely still. Seeing this, the abbot was very pleased.